It's Saturday, the 1st of October 2022. There's a wee place up in here where it's not a place you come to, it's a place you pass by. But I actually turned out the way to come to today. It's Gortin Lake. There's a couple of wee laybys along the road, so there must be more than one lake. This must be the main lake down here. No, Luna, you see all these gravel pathways like, but there's a tarmac lane and the proper tarmac lane. And this wind we're getting, that's a remnant of a tornado. A tornado? No, tropical cyclone, God knows, storm. Cyclone, someone on. Hit Florida, and this is the wee remnants of it here across the Atlantic, giving us a wee bit of a puff. So, like all things Strabane Council used to do, Strabane Council used to put toilets everywhere. I doubt they're open like, but Strabane haven't opened the toilets in Plum Bridge, Strabane Town Centre, and they haven't had toilets in Newton Stewart for years. And now they're taking over with Derry Council. Derry Council don't do toilets, so I don't think they'll be open anymore. But Strabane was putting toilets in all these odd places. They never cleaned them, but they put the toilets in all the odd places. There's a lot of people down here. Okay, it's not a place I've been very often. I might come in here one time with wee Shadow and Wall. And wee Shadow's just 4 years dead this month. So here's a wee thing. I might come in here, Shadow and Willow and my mother. My mother, she's dead as well, 4 years. I think that's the last time I was here. And we got a dose of wee blackberries. And I took some wee blackberries with me because we're near the end of the year. I put them in a food bag. We're near the end of the year now, so we're probably too late to get any blackberries. Okay, so Luna! 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 Blackberries! Look what I found! Ah, all the blackberries have run out in our place. But we might get some later on. That's not much good, that one, is it? Ah, very few blackberries left now. There's one on the way in there, that's too far. Well, we'll see. Luna likes Gortin Lakes. See, even now the heatherknock changes colour in the autumn. You see it's more of a reddy colour. So I was on my way to Henderson house today, but then supposed to be way bad weather. When I got up, it wasn't too bad then. And I want to fix the gate for Luna because she keeps escaping and she's not getting into my garden during the week when I'm at work. So I got the gate fixed. I got a bit of netting. It was going to cost me, I want to get 4 sheets of metal squares, we call it, I don't know, 8x4 sheets, £65 a sheet. Luna! So I used the plastic netting I had for wee Shadow. The time I was on the caravan with him, so I used to put her in the caravan. See if that does the job. The wee hideout, something over there, we'll do it, no rush. No good for weed tails, that's how I quiet off there. You can sink on this. Well, suppose you come on a weed tail, you stay in the tarmac, wouldn't you? Well, I've never been through here, you know. See, last time I was down was my mother. There's the tarmac over there. So there is a wee bit of a walk going around the lake. It's more of a pond than a lake. But then, because I did the gate then, I was too late then to go on to Henderson house. And I'm going to Drum Manor. Luna's only been in Drum Manor once this year. I would like Drum Manor in the autumn time. And I'm going to camp out the main road. I've camped the main road before in the caravan there. I've camped in the car the night. But then I was thinking then, the dark sky place right by the stone circle. There's no moon last night. If the sky was to clear the night, which I doubt it, it'd be nice to camp out there in the car, see all the stars. But it's out by what do you call the place now? I'm no good with names. I would say it's about 6-7 miles of Manor. There's a heather now in the autumn. There's different shades out there now. All the wee flowers are all... There's still the sunflowers yet, some wee purple ones. But I like to see autumn leaves in the autumn time. That's why I want to jump down. And then it's not far of Gortin. I was at Gortin a couple of weeks ago. I had to go to the hospital, get my back x-rayed. But I didn't bother taping. I was doing the Queen's funeral. I didn't make no videos and nothing or go anywhere during that time. I thought, well, I was so close to Gortin. My girl still needs work. So I went to Gortin, but I didn't take the camera west. Did the mountain walk in it. It barely rained on us coming up. There's the rain there. Gives showers today. Lena! Oh, I'll tell you what, this is a good place for blackberries, Lena. I'm going to give her extra today because it's saying they're getting scarce. They don't feel very moist, they feel a bit hard. Look, she's still eating them, Anna. You got to make the most of your blackberries, pet. What do we find blackberries? Some of them will die even before they're half ripened. Some of them are so tight, and you get all on nice big juicy things. And right now, there's a lot of blackberries down where I am, and they're dying. Shriveling up, and there's still some flowers out from all the ones coming. Probably not make it with the weather. And then you get other places in, and it's still ripe. I'm surprised there's other folk here, you know. That must be a popular wee place. Well, it's not the kind of place you really see much of the lake, is it? People have drowned them lakes. I can't remember the last one's drowned, but people do. The water in this here. You wouldn't fancy swimming that, would you, like? There's a bit pure muck at the side. A lot of people die around the Stavan district drown themselves. Murlock too is another place. Lost count the number of people drowned in Murlock. Stavan Quarry, how many people drowned in Stavan Quarry? So people think, everybody knows people drown in Stavan Quarry. You should never be there, like, even when I was away people were drowning. District walk, scan me. See, it might be worthwhile scanning that day, you know. Dog owner's pet must be on lead all the time. Well, I didn't read that when I moved in, did I? I walked in, but it now, like. I want to see if this new phone can scan this here. I'll put the camera, sometimes the camera will do it as well, you know. See if it, will the camera pick up a scan there? Except for slow motion, that's not going to work, is it? Oh, where's the camera button? Photo. Ah, got the timing wrong. Got the timing wrong. I don't know. You know what it is? I must have to hit the actual web address there. Tap to scan. That's complicated. Can't do it with one hand, like. But it's coming up to start off with. I give up. Highly worthwhile, isn't it? Try my best here, Pep, it's not scanning. Try again. See, where was it? There we go. There we go now. See if there's any more walks in there. Where's she gone? Hi there. What's that?
You get a good pack there.
I'm trying to get the web address.
Huh?
You scan the wee code and you get a web address, you see. That's what's trying.
I thought you're taking on right and black.
No, you see see number 46? See the wee green sign, number 46?
The middle one.
No, the third one over. See this green colour?
The big one.
No, the wee tiny one.
Oh, the one this side.
Number 46.
Yes.
There's a wee code on it.
And
And you scan it with your camera.
yeah.
And it takes you to a web page.
I'm just what's on it then.
And a web page then is telling me then walking. So you can go for a walk. So that's what you do, you scan it with your camera. But she wasn't scanning right.
And here, you haven't stuff that's on it. They're not on your thing there, have you?
So this is Fermanagh and Omagh District Council.
Oh,
I thought Gortin was part of Staban Council. Omagh and Fermanagh.
No. That's right enough, anyway. That's right enough. But you got that big placard taken, no?
No, you don't take it, but that's what you get. You get information on your phone. It's just a wee code, you know, like a barcode in the shop.
Just a code.
You know where a barcode works in a shop?
Ah.
You scan the code and the price comes up.
Right.
Well, you scan that there, and that takes you to a web page.
The whole thing comes up then. What
So,
was on it?
so that's all about walks now. Fermanagh and Omagh District Council have
Oh,
run.
boys are dear.
It's all modern nowadays.
Oh, star. What about you think you're going farther?
Well, we are living in the future right now, that's what we are. People talk about the future, we're on it right now.
You think you're not think any more to come? No.
Any more what to come?
Any more smart walk to come like that?
They're getting better all the time. It's,
Fully booked.
as long as there's money involved in it, they keep bringing stuff out.
The people can do it then. They're walking away every day with their fingers drying up.
Unless the Russians bomb us and put an end to it.
That makes some fucking thing like that happen. So
We're
that's a lot of clean the whole thing up.
we're back in the Stone Age.
Back to
So we will.
the same thing. That's the same thing. That's going to happen, you know.
Building shelters that are falling down trees and stuff.
But here, there's something that will happen because just if you go no farther down, just go back to where it started. They'll start over again. Right. Where do you come from?
Londonderry, not too far.
Londonderry.
I was on my way to Cookstown and Drum Manor. It's going to Drum Manor.
Go to Manor.
Drum Manor. I say Cookstown, it's a forest park.
Oh, I'm going there now.
I was on my way there, but she needed a wee walk, she was bored in the car. I thought, I'll stop off here today.
And you live in Derry.
Aye.
And you'll go up to that and you'll come back to Lydia.
I'm going to sleep in the car tonight.
Sleep in the car.
I'm going to sleep in the car.
You never did that before.
Twice.
But
So,
here, where would you go to sleep?
I have all the seats out of the car now.
Yeah.
I don't have, only seat I have is a driver's seat.
And then you have a nice mattress on it.
And I built a wee bed with a nice wee mattress in it. I've got a chemical toilet. I've got an air fryer so I can cook my chips. And tablet so I can watch TV. Oh, it's all about wee blackberry planes.
Wee blackberry planes. But what make that car? If I break back in.
No, it's just a wee Southern C4. Picasso.
And here.
That diesel's got 2 deer now. I have a caravan, you see. That diesel's getting 2 deer.
So anyway, that's a good order. But here, where would you stop at night? Would you get to a park where it's banned or?
No. Side of a road or something like this.
They're too dangerous, or not?
See someone like us here now.
They're too dangerous. You're
No.
should have got any block of boys to come along and go after you.
No, never happens.
I know it never happens, but you're never really sure. Not see the night. But hey, tell the boys to be stopping in the hotel, the car park.
No, you see, you don't want to go anywhere where anybody's drinking.
Eh?
You don't want to go anywhere where people's drinking.
Oh no, that's
Yeah,
not
people may come out of the hotel drinking. You know.
They're going ahead with the buck of the road a bit. I don't know, I wouldn't make it your job for tell you he's going to come along at night and when the boys in the car, you won't have them drunk. You do what they like.
I have less chance now when it's drunk in cars or drink driving and all like. There's less chance of getting boys that got drink driving and all now like.
No, I know after a while, but would you sleep here with your night?
I never have done, but I could do.
And you wouldn't think of it? And you'd sleep?
I would sleep. You know the weird thing about it? You see where that one's blowing now? I would sleep well. You see if it's dead quiet. See if it's not a noise. I can't sleep if it's too quiet.
You think you hear things?
It doesn't matter hearing things. It's just total silence is deafening like. When you hear nothing. You see if it's lashing the rain. You'll have the best
You like
nights.
that?
No, it's not just the noise of the rain. You won't get hooligans or nothing about. If you've got real bad weather, you have no problem that night. Very few people out. See if you got a bank holiday weekend
Oh,
and your boys out, did you say cars and one's drinking and stuff like that, you want to avoid that. Last weekend, as an example. Last weekend I went down to Errigal. You know, down Donegal.
I know where you're
And
talking
I climbed up Mount Errigal
You climbed up it?
last Saturday.
So did you put club?
What do you call the national park beside it?
I don't know, but
Glenveigh.
uh,
Glenveigh National Park. I slept in the car park in Glenveigh National Park that night. And the following day then I walked around Glenveigh.
yep.
On the way home I stopped off at Aldi. I got a pile of cheap biscuits and stuff and frozen chips. That whole weekend, apart from the shopping, but that whole weekend only cost me about £11 like.
That's really good.
Because the chips is cheap. I could cook my own chips in the back. The cup of tea's cheap. It wasn't costing back a cup of tea, a wee bit of gas.
You wish
But-
on
but-
the gas
But
and the boot.
aye,
And
but
you sit out in the boot and cook it.
I'm cooking inside the car.
I was sweating because
Aye.
you sat outside the car.
Aye.
I guess you're good.
You know, like, so it's actually cheaper for me to stay away the weekend than it would be to scoot back and forward.
No, all boats are right.
You know, the price of diesel, like,
Aye. It's a wee diesel gas.
diesel, like.
Holy fuck, you're good. You're good. It's like that.
You know the worst thing about camping wild? I've done it for years in the caravan, and that's somebody knocking your door. See if somebody knocks your door, your heart goes.
What do you think you're for?
You don't, like, 3 times policemen have knocked my door in the caravan.
Where about? Where you stopped? Where you stopped?
Hollywood up in Belfast
Yes.
was one place.
Ah.
Port Rush was another place.
The knocked at you.
What?
The police knocked at your door.
They knocked my door.
And then what? Yeah, you opened
And
it. You opened it.
the Garda knocked my door in Buncrana.
Yes. And they asked you what's your question?
Never no problem.
You just knocked at you and
Somebody-
said low.
Aye, they just went. Hollywood, somebody's reported the caravan parked to the police. They had to come and check it out. So that's only me and the dog, no problem. And away they go.
There you go.
And the next weekend, you no problem after that. Oh, that's the boy who was there last week.
Aye.
You know, when you go somewhere new, you
And
might
you
get
need to
that.
be dog on the street.
Oh, she's on side as well. Whoever she goes, no.
There can't be dogs there.
I tell you what, if you hold on there, man, I'm going to walk her around here now. My wee car's up there. I'll bring the car down here. And you can see the way I've got the car set up.
Oh, well, a good man.
for sleeping tonight.
You're good, you're sleeping tonight. Hey.
You see what's like inside, that's how I'll do it.
Eh?
You see how I sleep in the
I'll
car.
see how you survive. And you have a house of your own too.
I have a house that.
Yeah, well, otherwise.
And the thing is, like, when I was away last week, 11, 12 pounds for the weekend, I wasn't heating my house.
No, that's the thing.
You know what I mean? Like, so you're getting away for nothing. That's the way you look
You're
at it.
about for free.
And then the money I saved then on the chips and all and all day, so that's paid me way, like. And that, as long as you can do that there, no need to do overtime and all. All these people want these big motorhomes and stuff, and then they're working all the hours to pay for them.
I man, there's some big fancy one. And then a fancy woman.
They're working all the hours they can get, like.
I know, aye. Well,
Pollen goes everywhere. I'm going to walk this wee one, I know. I'll say about 10 minutes or so, I'll come down here and I'll let you see the car. Right, morning, Luna! Morning, honey! That's my girl! That's my girl! See you shortly. Oh, well, no point in walking that way, it doesn't go anywhere. That doesn't go anywhere. Hello, Luna! Is that the main road we're at now, isn't it? That is the road there. That's funny, that, isn't it? Gortin Lakes. Luna, I put you on the lead here. Luna! Oh, how long? What's this here? What's this up here? See, Gortin Lakes, more than one lake. Tell that man there about back about 10 minutes. It's an hour now. See, you drive past here and you think, hey, another one there now, you see. That's a bigger one there. Never knew it was there. Never knew that lake was there. See, last time I was here was with my mother, and you can't leave in the car too long. And I give the pups a wee quick walk around. And then, oh, you never come here for a day, like, would you? But the thing about you gotta get out of the car and start walking, and then you find more stuff. Never knew this lake was in here, this big one. That's battery's nearly going to go down now. Like I know about the GoPro, you leave a battery on all week, it's fully charged, you leave it in. It can be half done by the end of the week. And you think, oh, the battery's going flat, but you see if you don't put the battery in, it loses time and everything. So the GoPro told you know what it probably is. This GoPro can be activated with talking as well. It must be using a bit of power and standby. So that's the type of lake you might be tempted to swim in now, you know. So that last girl who drowned probably in that lake here. But the funny thing is, I know a few people have drowned here, but you don't see no flowers. See that there, very black water and all. But do you want a drink? Why don't we drink, pet? Ah, she doesn't want a drink. When I went yesterday morning, the rain was light. It was big drops. But the way the wind was blowing it, she did not want to walk yesterday morning. I had to do my walk, like, I still took her out. 4 or 5 times she hit in the hedge. Unbelievable, like. I never had to put the rig on her. We got the walk finished eventually, like. We're not even wanted yet, and she's trying to hide in the haze instead of the rain. There's 2 other people over there with a wee dog. There's more to this than I thought. Oh, a bit of soil erosion here. That wee fence now. The legs after the drought. Somebody's popped up with a stone to let up been stuck in a hole. Water's pretty high, like. It's very dark. It's very dark. I wouldn't mind swimming that. Just a peat. See, if I had the caravan, I wouldn't be stopping off at this. Wouldn't have run the car parks. Now today I could do, because the car parks is empty. It's all wee small car parks. And I could probably just about get turned. But one can, you wouldn't. I often think it'd be handy if you just had laybys at the side of the road instead of car parks. We could just pull and stop in the lay-by. I went to Erkel Mountain, Erkel Mountain, it's called Erkel, but it is the highest mountain in Donegal. And most of the cars were parked at the side of the road. The car park wasn't big enough. I'm like, why not just tar the side of the road and have a lay-by instead of a car park? A wee shelter down here. I don't know if I fancy coming sitting on looking at a wee lake all day. It's nice walking around it, but sit down on a seat and look at it. It's different looking at a river. The river's moving. Hey, see, look at that there. That's somewhere you bring a wee canoe or something there, isn't it? So maybe that's the ones folks drowning in there. That's busted canoes. that close by. No roof on it. It's just a basic shelter. I was looking for that material there around my garage, that for escaper. Don't know what they call it, but it doesn't look much, does it? They have wee hooks up there, you know what that is, eh? There's the sides there. I don't know. They've got the hooks on there so you can change. There's not much of a change room, that is it? I'm trying to think of their front on it. There was a front with 2 doorways. It's not a very good changing facility. Well, no swimming, life rings, go out cold pub, not good. Right, they do have canoe steps there. I did a wee bit of canoeing in my younger days, summer scheme. And the first thing you had to do when you got into the canoe, no wets, it's my time like. Oh, we were 30 people back then. First thing you had to do was to get into the water with your clothes on. Before you even put your arse in the canoe, get in and get wet. And the reason why you do that, which I found out in my old age now when I go to Malaya swimming pool, you do not believe, just don't understand just how cold the water is. You think like a cold shower hits you, that's cold. Being in a cold water is not worse. And if you're in a canoe on a nice warm day and that capsizes, you will panic with the sheer cold hitting you, and you panic, you're breathing out and you're drowning. Get in and get wet and you go, oh, that's good, that's good. But then once you're soaking wet and your clothes is wet and you're canoeing, when you fall in again, which you will do, no shock there. That's a better car park there, isn't it? It's very steep, but you can only come in here at night time. If it wasn't for the steepness, like you camp there, like it's very steep. I probably did that for badness. No height barriers anyway. There's no signs on the road here warning drivers of pedestrians crossing. You'd think they have something. It's all wee windy roads like. So the car park almost just outside that corner there. And there's another wee car park before the one I'm in. So I wonder if the wee path linking that up. No, this is going to turn right. This is going to turn right. It's a lot of money wasted in turrets now, isn't it? Check out this wee building down here. Luna! This is Omagh Council. I thought it was the band council, the town, Omagh Council. That's where we started off down there now, sort of. Well, that's right, Holly. What's that supposed to be here? What's the idea of this? Bit odd, isn't it? I suppose that's supposed to be a flower bed there with nice green plants, and the architect drew it out. It probably looked marvellous. It's a funny odd building. Now we retrace our steps now, Pip. Lunat likes Gortin lakes. I must stop off here more often on the way past. That wee bench there must have had nice views when they put the bench there, but no views now. That's the wee path we came down there. That's just the toilets themselves, they're not open. far better with just a portaloo. Look, see them looking for the blackbirds or fellowship. Aye. There are a wee hidey hole on there. So it would have been nice when they built it to start all these wee places for picnics. But the only problem with this place here, you're so close to Gortin Glen. Come on, honey. Like you say, you don't see no lakes here. You just as well just go on to Gortin Glen. Ah, look, we'll give a couple of blackberries. Come on, look, here a couple here. Might as well, so Sunday leave them all behind. Ta-da! You hardly got any these last couple of days. And now just stand down there at the toilets for whatever reason. Maybe one of them is open and they queued up. There's an RV car park further up, but we're passing the way back. It's not linked to this one. Come on now, honey. You like Gortin Lakes, do you, pet? I think you did. Up we go! Oh, it's not open. That's the go.